I wanted to bring up DOMA being ruled unconstitutional by federal appeals court in New York. You were just bringing up
what do you think about
some of the morality and ethics issues that come into play when we're casting our votes. And this is as we're sort of starting to see more and more, right? That little places here and there are pushing forward towards the.
You know, it was very sad for me. DOMA came about originally July of 1996. And as you know, I'm older, so I was a part of all that. I've been a lesbian my entire life. And when Bill Clinton signed it into law in September of that year, I remember...
Oh, will you tell everyone what DOMA is, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
something
so
we should probably...
DOMA is a law that simply says that an actual union, a marriage, can only take place between a man and a woman. And the law also states that if a state allows you to get married, same sex to get married, it is never recognized on the federal level, so you will never qualify for Social Security benefits, for estate tax planning, for any of that. Right. And each state does not have to recognize another state's marriage. Right. And it became constitutional that I could never marry KT, my life partner. Right. What is that about?
Craziness.
And so that happened in 1996. Now, 16 years ago is a long time. Many things have changed. I mean, we wouldn't be having HuffPost Live 16 years ago. Magazines now aren't, and everything's online. It's time that changes as well. So the fact that twice now it has been ruled unconstitutional. This last one was a big one that happened just a few days ago because now the groundwork is being laid for this to go to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
And if the Supreme Court rules that it is unconstitutional to say that two men cannot get married, we have now changed everything.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
a big deal. It's exciting.
It's exciting, but it does call up the sort of, I can't believe that this was ever something that was ruled in as constitutional.
Yes, but that's why it's also really, really important if you are gay, and I'm going to talk right to you in the camera right now, is that if you're gay, if you have a son, a daughter who is gay, if you have friends who are gay, you got to think twice about who you're going to vote for in this election, because there is no way, in my opinion anyway, that Mitt Romney's ever going to back things like this. It just isn't part of it. I mean, look what he says about contraception. Look how he even feels about abortion and and Planned Parenthood and the things that matter, especially to women out there. So I know that maybe you're thinking it's an economic issue and it's this issue. It's also a social, it's a rights, it's a human rights issue. It's a moral,
ethical, human rights, civil liberties, the whole 9 yards.
Which is why I so back President Obama, I can't even begin to tell you.
I love having you here to say it. I got like a little bit of chills in a great way.
It's a big deal. It's a bit, there's something radically wrong with, I came from nothing. I've become a very successful woman. And if I could be legally married to KT, I could leave her all of my money estate tax-free. But if I die today, even if we're married, KT's going to lose 35% of everything.
So crazy.
To estate taxes. Yet,
so crazy.
I pay taxes like everybody else.
Yeah.
I do everything like everybody.
Sorry, you're just not as
I'm
important.
Not
you're not
valid.
the same
I'm
kind
not
of citizen
honored.
that the rest. Yeah.
There's something radically wrong with that.
Could not.
There's actually
agree more.
11,092 differences between heterosexuals and gays when it comes to finances.
11,092.
1,192.
1,100. I thought you said 11,000. 1,192.
1,192 is bad enough, Janet.
It's huge.